Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kyra and today we are talking about new makeup releases and whether I'm going to stash them in my collection or trash them off my wish list forever. So if you're new to my channel, every other week I've decided I'm going to talk about new releases with you here on my channel. And mostly I'm going to be trying to talk myself out of these things. I'm actually really happy with where my collection is at right now. I really would like to go the rest of the year without purchasing any eyeshadow palettes at the very least and very minimal other makeup. I do have coming up a Sephora and Ulta sort of sale haul, get ready with me. I'm just going to show you what I purchased and put it on my face. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed and ring that bell so you don't miss any new videos from moi. So we're just gonna kind of do this off the cuff. I'm gonna be looking at my iPad down here and scrolling through Trend Mood on Instagram. I have her linked in my description box as always for these videos. So let's talk about some new makeup. So Kim Kardashian and Makeup by Mario, we have a date for their new collection, which is November 22nd. So keep that in mind if you're interested. Oh boy, that's right. So apparently there's a new palette coming out from Riley Rose and it is a Flaming Hot Cheeto palette. I definitely get Flaming Hot Cheetos from this, but that's a hard pass from me. I'm just not really into, oh, they have a highlighter that's striped as well. It looks like it's gonna be very reasonable prices, $15.99 for the palette, $12.99 for the lip glosses, and $9.99 for the highlighter bronzer. I'm just not into gimmicky makeup, you guys. Also, something new from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, and it's going to be dropping on November 26th online. Any guesses as to what she's going to be dropping? There's really no like teaser about what this is going to be or anything like that, so that's interesting. I wonder if maybe she's going to go with eyeshadows or complexion products this time. It was absolutely tragic how the first launch of her lipsticks went. I felt really bad for her overall that it went so poorly and that she had issues with the lab and so on and so forth. None of us know what the 100% truth is, but I do know that she didn't deserve sort of the bashing and whatnot that went on. I don't believe she put out, you know, subpar lipsticks knowingly. So, oh, what a shock. ColourPop. And they're jumping on the Frozen bandwagon. So this is going to be the Frozen 2 collection. The Elsa collection includes an eyeshadow palette, ultra glossy lips, luxe lipstick, and it says Glitterly Obsessed in the Dark Sea set. I'm not for sure what that is. And then the Honest set includes another eyeshadow palette, ultra glossy lip, luxe lipstick, and another Glitterly Obsessed in Waterfall. The Elsa palette is pretty. It's pretty neutral. It's kind of warm neutral with a couple pops of purple or plum in there. I see they have another pressed glitter in there. I really wish that they would just stop doing that, or maybe like and make them like the Super Shock shadows where you can buy them like individually like that so that the people that do love these pressed glitters can use them and the rest of us cannot. Okay, so here's the Elsa stuff. This palette is kind of unique and I really like it. It's definitely this is the Elsa collection. Sorry, I think I said Anna. Anyways, my kids are past Disney princesses and my son was obviously not into them, but anyway, this actually looks pretty. You've got a pop of blue, looks like a duochrome, maybe a silver, it's kind of a like iridescent white shade, couple of berry tones in there. Really, really pretty. Oh yeah, there is a glitter in there as well, but it's pretty. It's iridescent. I'm just scared to put it on my eyes. Swatches beautifully. I don't know. I guess I'm definitely more gravitating toward the Elsa collection than the Anna collection, but probably mostly because I'm really into cool tones right now. Oh, more ColourPop. Good grief. This is the... It says they're continuing their cohesive little palettes, and there's a whole collection. This is the coconut collection. It's going to include Call Me On, oh, okay, Going Coconuts eyeshadow palette. Something called Call Me On My Shell Phone. Cream de Cocoa, which is a cream gel liner bundle, which is not pictured. A lippy bundle, including a scrub and a balm. Shall We Dance Tint Duo, which I'm guessing is their tinted lippies. Coconut Kiss Duo. Talk to the Palm bronzer and Coconut Beach bronzer. All right, let's look at the pics. Very simple black and white packaging on this one, which is interesting. The palette looks pretty boring to me. It's a beautiful neutral palette. I'm got enough neutrals, and it reminds me very much of a palette I'm going to haul in next week's video. Beautiful shades though, swatches beautifully. It's definitely a mix of warm and cool tones there. Super Shock shadows, again, pretty neutral. I mean, I think if you're into neutrals and ColourPop is generally too colorful for you, this might be a collection that you want to look at. But overall, it's just me. The two bronzers, I don't know. I don't need a bronzer. I've bought several bronzers lately. There's one that I really want from, well, two that I kind of want from the drugstore that I might haul. So definitely pass on this one, but it will be available November 13th. Oh boy, this is exciting. Tati Beauty revealed that there is a new product coming out Black Friday. Quote, "This one is a game changer. This one is so different, changes it all, and really helps everybody's beauty routine." So, and also a new eyeshadow palette, Volume 2, coming soon in 2020. Okay, at least she's giving us a few months break. I did go ahead and pre-order for the restock in December. I'm hoping it comes before then because I'm really dying to try it out. Let me know down in the comments when I get that palette. Do you want to see a 7 Looks 1 palette from me, or is it just like too late, too much, don't care? I'm happy to do either. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna play with that thing. I'm so excited. Ooh, a new eyeshadow palette by Lethal Cosmetics. This is the Dream Sign palette. It includes 6 mattes and 3 sparkliest metallics in a customizable 9-pan palette. It's really pretty. Definitely more unique shades. Color theory wise, I think these shades would go really nicely together. I do like the sort of muted tones here. I think that like buttercream yellow could definitely be really unique to some of our collections. So I'll keep an eye out for that. It says coming soon. Oh man, the new Melt collection, what do they call this? I don't know, but it's gorgeous. It's the one that's sort of modeled after like the Day of the Dead or like Sugar Skull kind of stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not in the know about what that's called. It's all stunning. The highlighter looks glittery. That would be a hard pass. Don't need any more lip products, although they're vibrant and beautiful. I would not mind getting some kind of a colorful cream gel liner. I am getting a little better at lining, and I think this would be fun. However, if I did get any, I would be most likely to try ColourPop one because they are cheap. Let me know if you've tried ColourPop cream gel liners, but this is a huge collection. It includes brushes and all kinds of shenanigans. Ooh, what is these? Okay, something new from Sol de Janeiro. Oh, I love it. I just got a little thingy. You guys, I'm having a day. It's been a day from the moment that I got up. Anywho, I got a little thing of the Copa Cabana cream for 100 points from Sephora. That's interesting, but I do love the original Boom Boom cream. It says new body moisturizer, fragrance free. Interesting. By Sol de Janeiro, Brazilian nude cream. Nourish and gently soothe. Infused with skin calming Brazilian passion flower and colloidal oatmeal. Formulated without fragrance or shimmer. Hydrated, balanced skin. And it has a pump on it, which is kind of cool. The packaging is phenomenal. Just says coming soon.
Is it kind of a slow week for releases or what?
Oh Lord. Another collection from ColourPop. And it says it's inspired by bubblegum pink. That's boring. Very boring. Anybody else just think that ColourPop is maybe running out of ideas? Alright, here's a new one from Morphe. This is the Holiday 2019 limited edition collection. It's Electric Nights. Very bold. We have an eyeshadow palette that oddly enough looks a lot like the James Charles packaging, and I think overall Morphe's doing more of these where I have the larger pans in the middle and then smaller pans on either side. The swatches look beautiful. It is a really pretty palette. Again, let's see, we got new setting spray, or at least new packaging. So it sounds like this is a huge collaboration with a lot of influencers, and they each pick some shades for the palette, which is probably why it looks discombobulated a little bit. And then there's a 6-piece lip collection, brush and sponge collection, eye brush collection. I don't know, you guys. The brushes look like they have actual chunky glitter on the handles on the face brushes, so hard pass, hard pass, hard pass. Not interested. I realize I just bought all 3 of the ABH Norvina volumes 1 through 3, and those are huge, but overall I really am not interested in gigantic palettes right now. You know, like the Morphe size palettes. I'm just not interested. I'm running out of storage, and they just languish in my collection, those bigger palettes, for some reason. New Charlotte Tilbury palette. It's called the Charlotte Darling palette. It's supposed to be an easy eye palette, so smooth, inspired by Ibiza sands, romantic sunsets, shimmering beaches, and sparkling sunlight. A terracotta toned clay eyeshadow palette. You get 6 shades for $57. I am really enjoying what Charlotte Tilbury I have so far, but this bores me to tears. I think, you know, if you're a person that uses one single eyeshadow every single day, you might get a lot of use out of it, but for me, I'm just not interested. It looks boring to me. I like neutrals, but that is not interesting. Looks like Drunk Elephant is coming out with hair products. And I guess Drunk Elephant was recently sold to Shiseido, which is interesting. Dior makeup. Oh, I didn't even think that was Dior. Well, I guess now that I see the little knobbies on top, this looks cheap for Dior. It says it's a sneak peek new lip product by Dior, Lip Glow Oil, Color Revival Cherry Oil to keep your lips hydrated in 8 different colors. 2 are limited edition, will be available January 2020. I gotta say, you guys, when I first scrolled past it, it looks like Claire's makeup to me. I see the little Dior knobby on the top, but does anybody else feel like these just look cheap? And just overall, I don't think I could stomach Dior prices ever. Here is one I'm definitely interested in. I just have, well, I guess I'll have to look at these pictures. I have no freaking clue what color to get, but I would like to get this, and this will be the last one that we talk about today. It's available now from ColourPop, but it is a new line. It's a pretty fresh hyaluronic acid creamy concealer for $9 each. It says creamy, full coverage, and a fresh natural finish that lasts all day, super blendable and loaded with skin-loving hyaluronic acid and coconut water. Oil-free, dermatologist tested, and ideal for all skin types, available in 30 shades, neutral, warm, and cool. I'm definitely interested in this, but I'm not, I mean, it's just gonna go on my wish list. Hopefully it comes to Ulta. That would be ideal so I could go there and check them out. But I have promised myself that I will not buy any more new concealers until I finish one. So, in case you care, I'm working on finishing up my Bendy Avocado one. So yeah. So what did I stash today? Maybe the concealer. I think that's it. I'm gonna keep an eye out for the Lethal Cosmetics palette, see some swatches, maybe some reviews, but I hear great things about that. Pass on everything ColourPop, and I think I did a good job of talking myself out of things today. In fact, I didn't really have to talk myself out of it too much, did I? I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And with all of that said, I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful makeup days, and I will see you in my next video real soon. What do you think of this lipstick?